Do you think we should do something on here? I think we might want to do a tag back over there.
Okay.
We're nervous. Look at something else for a while. Terrific. You gonna go up there?
Okay.
There are random women who write on trains, but there's like one-offs that I might see. But there's a woman who writes Judy Wynn, and I think I know where she works. There's a woman who writes Batwoman, and I think she's from Oregon somewhere. Yeah, there's not that many women who do it at all. It's definitely mostly men.
Do you want to go look at the train?
Oh shit, Barry, we should be, they're gonna see us then.
It's all right.
All right, let's walk out then.
Just wave to them.
Oh, because these tracks aren't even running. I do have a lot of heroines, as well as a lot of heroes too, but I like to paint images of women who I find inspiring, and I don't like to choose people that everybody knows. I like to choose people that just do small things and yet somehow hit me in my heart.
What'll it be?
We lead it off.
I got interested in old-time music, particularly the banjo, and in the beginning I would hear somebody playing music on a record, and then I wouldn't know what they looked like at all, but I would imagine what they looked like and draw it. The records I would buy would have no women on them ever. And Matokie Slaughter, for instance, she was the first woman I ever saw on a record, on an old-time record. You know, I couldn't believe I had found a woman on there, and I didn't know it was a woman for a while because of the name Matokie. I didn't know what gender that was. Algia Mae Hinton, she plays kind of bluesy guitar. I saw her on a tape all about flat footing and buck dancing. She would do the flat footing and then she would turn around and put her guitar on her back and play the guitar and dance. And it was pretty incredible. She's a single mother and supports her children by playing her music.
Do you know Los Colores?
Or I used to read a lot about the history of swimming, and the first woman to win the Olympics in 1912 was a woman named Fanny Durack, and she was from Australia and she wore a full wool suit. And the reason she won is because she swam the Australian crawl, and the other women weren't swimming that way.
Now sing in Spanish.
When I get down and don't feel like doing art, and I feel like giving it up, The thing that keeps me going is the fact that maybe somebody will learn from what I'm doing. When you put your work out there and somebody comes up to you and thanks you for doing it, and especially when young people come up and thank me, that is why I do work. And I especially hope, to inspire young women, because I often feel like so much emphasis is put on how beautiful you are and how thin you are, and not a lot of emphasis is put on what you can do and how smart you are. I'd like to change the emphasis of what's important when looking at a woman.